Hello, Tina. I know you have some interesting question for me today.
Yes, yes. Recently, we got a lot of interview with the clients. The mostly concerned about the business. For example, during the startup processing, clients created the business. What happened to the business once they landed in Canada?
Oh, what happened to the business when clients land in Canada? Okay. Well, first of all, we have to remind that business created for the purpose of the program, right? So innovative program must have innovative business at its core as a foundation. That's a requirement of the program. But people asking sometimes, you're right, about continuance of the business after they land in Canada. Well, since there is no guidance from government or directive to maintain the business, we deal with three different scenarios after people land in Canada. Scenario number one, people continue building business. They have investors, they have support, they have some traction on the market, so they decide to continue business. And we have absolutely incredible examples of that. We have a couple of businesses, they make millions of dollars during first 2 years, 3 years in business because they just got very lucky as business people. Second scenario is well, we observe it a lot of times. People, after moving, reassess their values and priorities, and sometimes family situation or kids get into university, or God forbid something happened to parents. Priorities change sometimes in life, and then people, what they do, they close the business at all, like forever. And I understand it happened, but there is no punishment for that. Government will not take their permanent residency status away if they choose to do that. Okay. And scenario number three, people keep the business, but change the direction of the business. For example, if I have an idea is viable and good and solid and 2 years in process, it's not that fresh. It's maybe somebody doing this. Recently, we got a case when people came to me after landing and they said, Dr. Alex, idea was great, but now we have three competitors on the market and competition is high. We cannot get it. So can we change? Of course. Of course. What they do now, they slightly modify the direction of the business, and now they're doing something different. But the business as company is the same because it was created the way that it can fit different profiles, right? So three scenarios usually people face, and the good part for our candidates, when they land, we have a very private confidential meeting in the office. We discuss privately their priorities, their interest, their but well, desire to keep business or close it or change. But usually, if I answer briefly to that question, there are three scenarios. That's it.
So what for those people, they want to continue the business. So if AnyVisa still offer the support.
Oh yeah, of course, of course, because they already here and they already have, let's say, 2-3 years old business by the time they land and transfer themselves here and transition families here. Of course, we have ongoing support. We introduce them to local ecosystem. We work with banks and corporate offices and small business administrations. Of course, we do have support. We never abandon people. We help them as much as they want to use our help.
So that's great. I think for those people, they want to continue their business, so they are not coming from scratch. So they still have
absolutely, absolutely, and they have history already. They have credit history already. They have established business already, and I know one candidate recently successfully sold her business, and it was great for her. So everything is possible. We're here to help.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.